Good morning. Today I have to study about aqua ammonia water absorption refrigeration system. Principle of this operation is so that the working fluid in VARS is a binary solution consisting of refrigerant and absorber. In a VR system there is a one refrigerant use and secondary is a absorber use for a working cycle. Absorbent and absorbed refrigerant causes a pressure to reduce and rejecting some amount of heat and make a stable solution. We have to let this see about the figure 1, figure A and figure B. Figure A is containing a mixture of refrigerant and absorber, and figure B are refrigerant are separated from the absorber. The from figure refrigerant is absorbed by the containing two vessels, left vessel containing a pure refrigerant while right contains solution of refrigerant and absorber. Principle of this operation, this is basically intermediate system, means continuous refrigeration effect we cannot get. In a VR system, it's not give a continuous cooling or refrigeration effect, it's a intermediate cycle. Let's give a step-by-step cooling processes. At the cooling process cannot be produced continuously, so we have need to system which give a continuous refrigeration. Introductions. The working of ammonia water absorption refrigeration system is based on the simple vapor absorption refrigeration system. It is using a ammonia as a working refrigerant fluid and water is a working absorber fluid. In this system, ammonia used as a refrigerant and water used as a absorber in VAR system. The water ammonia absorption system is used in the domestic as well as commercial application, where the requirement of the temperature is above 32 degree and converted to Fahrenheit. Required temperature for this cycle is 32 degree and centigrade. The major advantages of the water ammonia solution is the water has a strong affinity for ammonia and they are soluble with each other in a wide operating condition that occurs in a different refrigeration application. Means that the most advantages for VR system, water is completely soluble in the ammonia, so we can get the highly heat up range and convert into the vapor form, and easily we have to separate them. Further, the ammonia water solution is highly stable, means we have to using another absorber, another refrigerant, but the water and ammonia is a highly stable, so we can use combination of the water and ammonia in a VAR system also with that, so that it's are not an corrosive effect. Whenever to using any refrigeration system for passing this refrigerant in a copper tube or any alloy tube, there are not uncorrosive. So we have to use this type of the strong solution for ammonia and water. We have already seen that the ammonia is considered to the most suitable refrigerant. Whenever due to its toxicity, its application are limited and is not used in the air conditioning application. This type of the system are not used in a air conditioning application. These are used only on refrigeration system. What is the difference between a refrigeration and air conditioning system? We have to put this type of video for meaning of refrigeration and air conditioning. You have to watch this video in YouTube channel. We have to understanding about line diagram of aqua VAR systems. First component part is for a VAR system is generator. Generator require a heat from another sources, means that we have to give externally heat to generator. It may be sun energy or any waste heat or any burner energy, means ignition of the coal or ignition of the any type of the fluid, and we give the heat to a generator. In the generator, available mixture of ammonia and water liquid form. Then after the generator is heat up, ammonia and H2O are converted into the liquid phase to gaseous phase. Means CO2 normally give the heat is supplied to a generator. Then after the ammonia vapor and H2O vapor are passed through condenser. In between generator and condenser, there is a mounted as analyzer and rectifier for separating NH3 and H2O. NH3 and H2O. NH3 is a low dense material and H2 is a high dense material, so that we easily separate from them from the analyzer. Analyzer completely separate the H2O and it's give return back to generator. Then after the only and only NH3 vapor pass through condenser. Only and only vapor form pass through the condenser, and condenser convert liquid refrigerant. Maximum of the heat are removed from the condenser. At the constant temperature of latent heat, NH3 vapor are converted to liquid NH3. Then after the liquid ammonia pass through receiver. Receiver, the function of receiver is that it's collecting the all liquid ammonia NH3 and only pass liquid refrigerant to a expansion valve. There is a sum of the available of the NH3 vapor in the receiver, but it not pass to the expansion valve. During the NH3 vapor pass to the expansion valve, it create a problematic, means that it create a freezing point and choke up the expansion valve. The main function of receiver is pass the only liquid refrigerant to expansion valve. Here is mentioned that expansion valve in VR system, but actually the VCR system have a expansion valve. VR system not any expansion valve. It's a pressure reducing valve. Then after the refrigerant are passed through the evaporator. After the expansion or pressure reducing valve, it's a throttling process. After throttling process, the NH3 liquid become a lower pressure and lower temperature rise. This lower temperature as NH3 liquid pass to a evaporator and absorb the heat from the enclosed spaces and produce a refrigeration effect. Maximum of the heat is absorbed by the evaporator. Then after the NH3 is passed through a absorber containing a 3 points, 2 as a inlet and 1 as a outlet. One is weak solution comes from the generator. Weak solution means that we have to separate NH3 vapor and H2O vapor. NH3 vapor pass through the condenser and H2O vapor pass through the absorber, and the